Here we go. Whee! So the card that was picked today is called Control. Thank you for taking your time to watch. And please like and subscribe. Hello. Today, the card was about control. And the person that wrote the words for the control card said that when there's control, so much control, and a person trying to control so many things, a person can become rigid. And basically my life and my interpretation of what that means is that they're trying to control so much stuff, there's no energy or life force that can go through, because our bodies are energy containers. We contain energy, and it needs to have a flow through it. And if there's some rigidity from trying to make sure everything is in order and perfect, it's like a holding pattern. Like the molecules in the body almost stop moving. That's how I envision it. One of the things that I really learned from doing my meditation practice, and for about 5 years, I did a serious meditation practice where I went to a monastery and I practiced for weeks at a time. I was in silence, and we did meditation and chanting, mostly meditation, for 12 hours of the day. It's not easy. Trust me, it isn't an easy thing to do, to sit still. It seems like it would be. Like somehow if we just sat down and that would be the life. If it was like that. But it's not. You sit down and you're on your cushion. And actually, if you think about it, it's a form of control. You're sitting on the meditation cushion on the floor, kind of with your legs crossed like when you're a little kid. Remember how you would just flop down and sit if you're able to do that? Some of my homebound followers never had that luxury because they had challenges. So if you sit on the floor, cross-legged, like the gurus do in India, and then you're sitting still. For hours at a time. No distractions. No No soft toss. So you would sit on the floor, do a little breathing. I did a few sits with Bhante Rahula, which was he's a Theravadan Buddhist monk. Theravadins are kind of like the traditional sort of originals. They try to follow Buddha's text closely. So he's the one that I would study with, and he taught some breathing techniques. And then you sat there with your mind. And believe me, the mind can be busy. So, regarding the Zen Tarot deck based on Osho's work, Osho is Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, and I am going to be doing a deep dive into him and his teachings. I've read a lot about him and looked at his work, and I'd like to give my take on it from a spiritual perspective, and maybe some of the things I saw that was happening and contributed to what happened. But the card that we took, or I took, and now you're listening to me ramble on, and at this point, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel and liking, that helps. Thank you. I'm going to be doing some walks like this and just talking about things, what inspires me to talk about and why I'm looking at different things in the spiritual realm. So the control card and their interpretation of control is becoming rigid if you try to control so much. And when I'm sitting on the meditation cushion meditating, there's a form of control. And I believe what he and the person that designed that Zen Tarot deck was talking about how the control can block the energy, the natural energy that we have. And how I interpret it, because of my meditation practice, is we're all vibration. Everything is vibration. You can hear the vibration of the crickets and that vibration of the wings of that butterfly that just went by. The vibration of this bridge, someone walking on it. And the water flow. And because of the conditions that we're born into, oh, look at that beautiful spider web. I don't know if you can see it. They're delicate. So the vibration of the spider walking on that web. There's the flow of the water. So their thoughts were that if you try to control things so much, it blocks the natural things that can happen. And we're born into conditions of life that are different for everybody in what they have to experience. And there's a lot of difficulties. And how we respond to those difficulties. And some people respond by trying to control the situation. If it's done a certain way or something is going on, make sure we're there. Or if we respond in a way, that person's going to hurt me automatically, that's blocking the potential for an amazing person contact. So thank you for watching this little bit about control from the control card. And if you have any questions or comments or what you would like to talk about, drop a comment. And I pray for you to experience a miracle today. Take care.